Hey everyone, Heartless here bringing you guys another daily StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void upload. Another match between State versus another Barcode. This is actually really funny because it's almost identical to the other State versus Barcode I casted the other day. So, without further ado, spawning in the top right hand corner, playing for no one but himself as our blue Protoss with that wonderful, beautiful tournament win trophy, it is State. And his opponent spotting in the bottom left-hand corner. We have no idea who he is or who he's playing for. It is our red, excuse me, our red Zerg, Barcode. Originally, when I was looking at this, I was like, wait, didn't they already cast this match? But this is actually a different one. Identical opening to the previous one, though. Gateway first, with an assimilator, and then as for our Zerg player, hatch first into, I believe it's going to be gas. Where is your gas? It's typically gas and then pool. There it is. There's the gas. The pool will go down here in just a second. So we're going to be seeing some speedlings here in a minute. The reason I know this is different is because the assimilator on the previous one was actually up here and the spawning pool was right next to it. In this one, not the assimilator, the extractor. I keep thinking Protoss minded here. Our extractor is down here with our spawning pool next to it down at this position. So even though it is relatively similar, it is different also with that, with the expansion for State going down before the 2-minute mark. So anyway, full gas saturation on the first one. We're going to see what happens with the second. Pretty normal, typical standard openings by both players. Those links are going to be popping out here in just a little bit as the spawning pool finishes up. I got to tell you guys, I am so excited to be casting again. I'm not going to lie, I'm just really, really happy to be able to do this and bring this for you guys here. Again, we got double queens going on for our Zerg player, for our Barcode. Hopefully he'll be hitting those larva injects like a boss. Most likely he will be. This is a Grandmasters versus Masters match. So I'm looking forward to seeing some good stuff coming out here. So, interestingly enough, no Zealot out of the gateway yet. Sorry guys, I can't think this morning. No Zealot out of the gateway. We're going to be seeing a Stalker first to help clean up these Overlords, along with an Adept. Hopefully State makes sure none of these Zerglings get into his base. But with that Stalker, I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. The probe getting a good scout off. Did he see though the third? No, he did not see the third base nor any creep of the matter. Now, granted, the creep really isn't there yet, but he does not know about this third base yet. So he's got to make sure to be smart about how he plays. Don't overreact to any pressure that he might see. Considering that he didn't see the third base, he won't know that this is more of an economic opening than it is an actually aggressive opening as well. Alright. Let's see. So we don't have no layer tech yet, nothing of that sort. With Mothership Core is out real quick. Ooh, nice save on that probe. He was just about to die. That overcharge is a wonderful ability. Phoenix coming out with the Stargate. I forgot to mention that. I like the choice. State does love him, his Phoenixes, because they are so wonderful in cleaning up. Cleaning up Overlords, keeping a better map presence. Also, wonderful vision. Wonderful vision obtainers, I guess, is what I'm going to say, for lack of a better word at this moment. All right, on the side of State, the third base finishes up. He gets his queen over and moving in. What is going to be his choice of tech? It is going to be layer tech. Layer tech is what he opts for. Are we going to see mutas? Possibly. We might end up seeing... Now, where is... Okay, the Spore Caller goes down. Okay, I was going to say, he better keep those Overlords safe. He is running short on available supply. Those Phoenix getting a lot of good Overlord kills and making sure Barcode has to... Jeez, I really cannot talk right now. Forcing Barcode to spend some of those some of those drones for some static defense for these Phoenixes. Now let's see what they're able to do. The Phoenixes are going to come here into the third base. They're going to see the evolution chamber, but I don't think he knows about this layer tech yet. Let's see if he does. No, he does not know about the layer tech yet. He will here in a little bit, though, as the Phoenixes move into the main base. And does he actually? Yes, okay, he sees the layer tech finished. Macro hatch going down for Barcode. And there's the robotics facilities on its way with a couple more Phoenixes as well. There it is. There's the hydrogen. I was wondering when he was going to put down that tech there for him. And so it is going to be Hydralisks. No Roach Warren yet. Excuse me. No Roach Warren yet, which is kind of interesting if you ask me. I would have expected a Roach Warren of some sort already out. We got a double Evo chamber. Is he going to be going mass hydras, or is he going to try and possibly throw down a Spire here and possibly get some units? I'm not sure exactly quite yet, but the fourth base goes down as well. I don't believe State has seen it, but he will here in just a second as his Phoenix fly by. Wait, does he see it yet? Okay, now he sees the fourth base. He sees the fourth base go down and realize he is not really in any immediate danger, but that he does need to get things rolling in his own base. So we're going to see some Immortal production out here. Immortals do get kind of shredded. They do get kind of wrecked by Hydras, especially when there's 12 of them popping out. Hopefully he'll possibly pump out a Disruptor or something to that effect, because only Immortals are not going to cut it. Alright. The Phoenix is getting some nice Hydralisk pickoffs. Wow. Now, I guess when you are able to pick off the Hydralisks as they come out, it really doesn't matter. Wow, that was a great play. How many did he just pick off? He just picked off 6 Hydralisks. When you're able to pick off 6 Hydralisks as they come out, I don't think it matters if you're going with Immortals or not. That was a fantastic play, being able to dwindle that Hydra count a little bit further back down. Just keep those numbers low, because that's what you always want. Infestation Pit. There we go. Infestation Pit is the choice for Barcode, along with Spire. So we're going to be seeing a little bit of a boost of tech along. Let's see here. Where did I go? I just lost myself. Okay, 5th base coming down. Sorry about that. Archon's getting morphed in because of that Templar Archives. Wonderful choice. A lot of teching up here. Lots and lots of teching up. We'll see what this push is able to do, though. These Phoenix have been being able to pick off those Hydralisks earlier on was a very wonderful play, and this might be able to help shut down this 4th base and possibly even the 5th. That is so many Zealots. So many Zealots. Let's see what they're able to do as they come marching in here into the 4th base. They're going to go straight towards it. The Lings, so many Hydras though, but it looks like, okay, double time warp going down by the Mothership Core. Yeah, there it goes. And the 4th base gets wrecked pretty dang quick. So many Zealots. I'd like to see him try and engage in this choke point, because it would help him with that surface area against those Zerglings. But he's just going to opt to retreat. A nice little pickoff for State against Barcode. Barcode not really trying to keep his 4th base alive. I'm not sure what he was trying to do at that point. Maybe he thought there was going to be a counter aggression at the 5th as well, and he wanted to keep his army in a position for both. But because of that indecision, his 4th base did get taken down. Phoenix able to pick off one little drone for their troubles. But here we go, State with a couple more Archons. So many Zealots. Zealot Archon, my friends. Zealot Archon with a couple Immortals in the back with some Stalkers. Phoenix for the air support. And here we go. He's going to start moving in. The Zealots get locked down by a fungal growth. Wonderful fungal growth, but the thing is, those Phoenixes are able to lift up, the Lurkers. Jeez, I cannot talk. The Lurkers, the Infestors, so much going on. The 4th base looks like it is going to get shut down again as State charges into the natural base. Sorry, to the 3rd base, not the natural, for Barcode, and he is absolutely wrecking everything here. just defeats so many units, takes down so many workers, and Barcode has no force but to GG with a question mark. That was a good game by State. Wonderful decision making. So much going on. Really, what just like the last time, the whole story was all about those Phoenix, taking down those early Hydralisks, keeping that unit count of Barcode down. Wonderful game. I hope you guys enjoyed the cast. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you like what you hear. Make sure to follow me on YouTube. Check me out on Facebook and on Twitch when I'm streaming. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.